Welcome to the Social Lens and thank you for watching. In a shocking revelation that has sent ripples through South Africa's financial landscape, the government has accused elements within the private sector of manipulating the rand in a deliberate attempt to destabilize the government. Minister in the presidency, Khumbudzo Ntshavheni, has come forward as the face of this allegation, claiming that the scandal exposes a lack of commitment from some banks to contribute to the development of South Africa. However, the private sector is pushing back, asserting that these accusations are merely a diversion from the government's own shortcomings. At the center of this storm is British multinational bank Standard Chartered, which has admitted to currency manipulation and faces a hefty fine. As the Competition Commission launches an investigation into 27 other banks, a war of words between the government and the private sector has unfolded, shedding light on the complex dynamics of the financial sector in the nation. The public spat between the government and the private sector has intensified, with Minister Ntshavheni squarely placing the blame on the latter for attempting to collapse the government through the manipulation of the rand. This startling accusation has set the stage for a divisive debate, with each side pointing fingers at the other. Minister Ntshavheni's statements imply deep-seated distrust between the government and certain entities within the private sector. The suggestion that the currency manipulation is a deliberate act to undermine the stability of the government raises questions about the motivations behind such actions. The minister has not provided specific evidence, leaving room for speculation and further investigations to uncover the truth. On the flip side, the private sector, particularly the business community, dismisses these allegations as a diversionary tactic. They argue that the government is deflecting attention from its own failures by blaming the private sector. This perspective posits that the government is using the currency manipulation scandal as a scapegoat for broader issues such as economic challenges and governance shortcomings. The focal point of the scandal revolves around Standard Chartered, a British multinational bank that has openly admitted to engaging in currency manipulation. The Competition Commission Tribunal has reached a settlement with the bank, which involves a substantial 42.7 million rand fine. This acknowledgement of liability by Standard Chartered has sent shockwaves through the financial sector, raising concerns about the integrity of other banks. The Competition Commission, responsible for investigating anti-competitive behavior, has not limited its actions to Standard Chartered. The revelation that 27 other banks are under investigation signals a broader systemic issue within the financial sector. The head of cartels at the Competition Commission has shed light on the ongoing investigation, indicating that 5 of the 28 banks involved are cooperating with the regulator in prosecuting the remaining 23 entities. The 42.7 million rand fine imposed on Standard Chartered has drawn criticism from various quarters, with calls for more severe consequences against banks found guilty of collusion in manipulating the rand. Critics argue that such fines are insufficient and may not act as a deterrent for future wrongdoing. The outcome of the investigation into the other 27 banks will likely shape the regulatory response to ensure accountability and prevent similar incidents in the future. The revelation that 5 banks are assisting in the prosecution of the remaining 23 suggests a level of cooperation within the financial sector to address the issue at hand. The Commission's role in investigating cartels and anti-competitive behavior is crucial for maintaining a fair and transparent financial system. The head of cartels at the Competition Commission statement raises questions about the extent of collusion within the banking sector and the potential ramifications for the broader economy. As the investigation unfolds, the Competition Commission's findings will likely shape regulatory measures and legal consequences for those found guilty of manipulating the rand. The revelation of currency manipulation within the financial sector has left the public questioning the integrity of the banking system. The widespread impact of such actions on the economy, exchange rates, and ultimately, the lives of ordinary citizens cannot be underestimated. Calls for more stringent consequences against the banks involved highlight the public's demand for accountability and transparency. The public's perception of the financial sector's integrity is at stake, and the regulatory response to this scandal will play a crucial role in restoring confidence. As the saga unfolds, the regulatory response and legal consequences for those found guilty will be closely scrutinized. The public's demand for accountability and transparency in the financial sector underscores the broader implications of the scandal. South Africa's economic stability and the trust in its financial institutions hang in the balance, making it imperative for both the government and the private sector to address the underlying issues and work towards rebuilding public confidence. If you found this video informative, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Until next time.